I'm Vicki Meek, and I'm the manager of the South Dallas Cultural Center, but I'm also a practicing artist here in Dallas, Texas. I think that the arts have a potential to be a real mediator in this conversation. Art has always played a role in highlighting what's happening in a society, and I think if the artists and the arts organizations are in this conversation, it's going to take it to a whole different level. Because let's face it, what we can talk about in the arts is oftentimes what people can't talk about in their public discussions. And we often tackle subjects that are difficult. We are constantly dealing with issues around race, class, and gender. So we're the logical ones, I think, to have that conversation. Now, I'm not going to say that we have the answers, because certainly in the arts we have lots of racial inequity. I've seen such a divide now in this city racially that's even more so than when I moved here in 1980. When I look at my audiences at the South Dallas Cultural Center, and I know what the artistic support in this city is, and I see so few white people come to my performances, not because they're not great, because they are, but they don't cross that line. The same thing's true as a visual artist. I go to openings at the mainstream galleries, and I might be the only black person at the opening. So that tells me that there is not a whole lot of crossover. One of the things that has gotten me involved, because I'm not typically one to continue talking, is that there's an outside facilitator that doesn't know Dallas, that will not be susceptible to the same old, because they have an agenda to make things happen. And so I'm hopeful that ARC is going to be the kind of facilitator that we need, because they're not about talk, they're about talk and then let's do something. And if Dallas is willing to embrace this organization, and knowing that the conference is coming in 2014 and there's going to be a convergence of people who are engaged in real work, then yes, this may be that last hook we need to get over that hump and to make some things happen.